I was right, bro. Why did they give her everything? Yo. My God, dude. Hey there, Chooms. Nah. Hey there, kids. Hey, it's your dad here again. So for some reason, the only game that I'm physically capable of making videos on is Guilty Gear Strive. It's the only game that I know how to make videos on, apparently. I woke up this morning at like 5:30, maybe 6, because I had work, and was watching, before work, I watched a little bit of the stream they did where they were introducing Lucy, going through her moves. I've already seen a little bit of it. So we're going to be reacting to, they put out a starter guide after the stream. A starter guide. So we're going to see all of the special moves. Dude, everybody's going to be playing this character. I'm already like not looking forward to, it's going to be straight mirrors for the first week at least. But yeah, let's get into it a little bit. How about it?
Lucy excels at neutral, with both high mobility and ranged options at her disposal. Unleash a complex offense.
Let me look at that.
Mobility and ranged options at her at neutral, with both high mobility and ranged options at her.
Yo. My God, dude. This is ridiculous. I'm not kidding. Like, I know we're just looking at the first little bit, but I can already tell you this is ridiculous. I see her run speed, bro. I see her run speed. I see her run speed and her far slash, and I'm like, what are they doing? I didn't really look at damage there.
Lucy excels at neutral.
Not great damage. It's like he says, yeah. If they do this right, it could be so good if she doesn't have crazy damage, but she just like eats you up in neutral, destroys you in neutral. That would be so clean.
With both high mobility and range.
That's a guard crush? We've already seen that before, right? So it seems like maybe. No, I talk about this move way too much. Let's just watch it.
Both high mobility and ranged options at her disposal. Unleash a complex offense.
Ooh, that was a stance cancel. I'm telling you it was.
At her disposal.
Was I right?
Unleash.
Was it? Like, you see that, right? The way she just flicked it and it didn't do anything? That's the stance. I was right, bro. I knew she would have stance. Y'all thought I was crazy. I thought I was too, to be honest. All right.
Complex offense.
Okay, maybe. Okay, I'm just like prone to pausing to see everything, but let me just see what he's saying.
Unleash a complex offense by applying debuffs with her hacking skills.
Yeah. So there is one thing I've noticed, and this is something that I saw in like the live. It seems like you can be in here for a little too long. It does use a barb meter, so you can't just use the move whenever. But bro, they gotta reduce the amount of time you can sit in. They have got to give you some kind of encouragement to not just sit in it and like scroll. Like, I get it, it's fine. Here's how I see it. You got 24 fucking RAM slots. Let them tick down. Let them tick down to encourage the player. Although they do get the time, it's like they're being encouraged to be faster, because like you can still use it, but if you sit there and wait, then you're not gonna get it. I think that's the optimum strat. I don't think they'll do it, but maybe like if it gets bad enough on launch where people are just sitting in this to annoy you, because that's gonna happen. I'm telling you, if it doesn't have a good timer on it, people are just gonna sit in it.
Monowire. A sweeping strike using the monowire that covers a wide area. Due to its long range, you can combo into this from moves like far slash and crouching slash. Holding
ground
heavy
bounces.
slash alters the properties. It launches the opponent high on hit, creating an opportunity for additional attacks. On either hit or block, when charged, it can inflict short nerve circuit state on the opponent.
Oh, they got like a shock state, bro. Why did they give her everything? No, I'm not complaining, dog. I'm not complaining, but like, god Dang, bro, I'm just getting chills, man, so much. But yeah, this is what I was gonna say earlier when I was watching the move. I was like, okay, it does look like it's not a stance, but that's a charged move. Definitely, because I've never seen them cancel that move, but it's just, I noticed that it came out at different times, and it looks like it had a state where she was like charging. I can see that, man. I'm sorry, I'm good at video games. I don't know what's
Inputting punch or dust.
That was good damage,
while
actually.
holding heavy slash will cancel the action.
Oh, so you do cancel it. You do, so it's not a stance, you cancel the move. That's fine though, like, of course, that's fine. Like, it's not a stance, but if you have cancels, bro, I mean, you kind of get my point.
Short nerve circuit.
Let's see him say that again.
Will cancel the action. Or dust while holding heavy slash will cancel punch or dust while holding heavy slash will cancel the action.
So it's punch or dust. Okay.
Short nerve circuit.
This is important.
An opponent in short nerve circuit state with attacks that use the monowire, such as close slash, bar slash, heavy slash, and sweep, will lock the opponent down for a set duration.
Bro, what? That seems so broken. Like, no.
This makes it easier to land additional attacks after hitting with poke.
Grab? Grab, we're talking. We're talking about grab?
Or mix up.
So this goes back to my last video when I was reacting to it. I was like, that can't be her grab. Why is she comboing? Like, nobody else in this game is comboing off their basic grab. Well, this is why she's able to combo off the basic grab. God dang, bro, they were cooking. This is gonna be bad. I'm telling you, this is gonna be bad. Like, people are not gonna be happy. Unless they're playing the character, which, like, most people will be.
Make sure to pack on the pressure when you have the opponent in short nerve circuit state. Unity. Lucy takes out her handgun to fire horizontally. Holding slash fires up to 3 successive shots.
Okay.
If the third shot hits mid-air, it triggers a wall bounce, creating an opportunity to go for additional attacks. This has multiple uses, from a poke at long range to part of a combo.
I just don't see that being optimal, but like, we'll see. Like, somebody's gonna cook up some cool looking combos with it for sure.
Choose the right moment for this attack, as it cannot hit crouching opponents. Sprint attack. A lunging attack with fast forward movement. It is hard to punish even when blocked, and travels a good distance, meaning it works well in combos after long-ranged attacks. Sprint attack sweep, or sprint attack cross-up, can be used as follow-ups midway through the action. Sprint attack sweep. A low attack follow-up from sprint attack. The fast startup makes it possible to hit as a combo after sprint attack. While it can be used to mix up the opponent with a low attack, it leaves you highly vulnerable to a punish if it is blocked. Use this move cautiously in the right situations. Sprint attack cross-up. An overhead attack follow-up from sprint attack. When performed at close range, Lucy crosses over to the other side of the opponent to switch up the blocking direction.
Looks like it gives you enough ground bounce maybe to, if not like a direct combo, like you can Roman cancel. And I'm sure like get good time to do good stuff, you know, have ample time.
Set the opponent up by alternating between this and sprint attack sweep. Monowire break.
I also just thought of, dude, you're probably gonna be able to do some crazy Roman cancel mix with that. Like, you know, you do the cross up right before it hits, you do a Roman cancel and bring it back to the other side. Just empty jump low. You get what I'm saying? Like cross, Roman cancel, now you're back. And then they're gonna be holding up still, and then you go for the low. There's probably gonna be some good mix. And at the same time, like at the same time, when you do that RC, you can also RC down to just go straight for a low. You can do a fast RC low. The mix on that move is gonna be
Go. A strike attack hitting around Lucy. This move is invincible as it comes out, meaning
They just gave her a fucking. They just gave her a DP. Yeah, man. You know how like there's not that many characters in here that get a meterless reversal, but they did it.
you can use it to interrupt the opponent's strings. Use it with caution, however, as it cannot be Roman canceled.
Yeah, it's a DP.
Live wire. Lucy swings the mono wire to perform a massive attack. This move is invincible as it comes out, meaning you can use it to interrupt the opponent's strings. Finisher Deep Dive. A follow-up move after live wire. Lucy hacks the opponent using the mono wire, causing a huge explosion. She will perform Finisher Deep Dive automatically with 50% tension gauge if the opponent is below a certain health threshold. This move always defeats the opponent when triggered.
What does that mean?
Quick hack.
What does that imply? Is it a let me run it back.
50% tension gauge if the opponent is below a certain health threshold. This move always
So, yeah, it's like obviously when they're at orange health, so I guess that's like 30%. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I played. But isn't that just the same as giving it like, damn, if it's a guarantee, what does that mean? What kind of situation is that better than just like calling it, you know, just giving it the amount of damage that would kill past 30%? It's interesting to give it the word finisher. Interesting.
beats the opponent when triggered. Quick hack. Lucy utilizes a quick hack to hack the opponent. This move is available as a follow-up from certain special moves. Input up or down to select a quick hack. Then use Heavy Slash to upload the quick hack you have selected. Once uploaded, the quick hack effect activates after a set duration, debuffing the opponent with different effects.
Boop! Big one. Big one. Let me get a picture of that. Let me get a picture so I can study this. Yeah, that's a big one. Attacks deal damage over time. The energy soften is attacks heal her. I wonder for how much. Attacks trigger a counter. Blocked attacks gain more risk. That, okay. That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be a big one. Also, opponent gains less tension gain. So, I mean, I actually think interestingly, I think they know which ones are gonna be better, because the tier of like the good versus, you know, so the algorithm malfunction costs the most, obviously, because triggering a counter hit is like gonna give her like good combo. Although maybe you could say resistance switch would be better, but like it's, I don't know, it's reasonable for them to think that. And then so like the tier of like that they've rated it is how much it costs, which is a good decision. You know, I'm glad that they know, because pacify opponents gains less tension gauge. That's gonna be really interesting how that affects certain characters, because certain characters like their whole flow, you know, that's like fucked. Like to affect the flow of their game, like that's really fucked. That's really, really fucked. There's gonna be so many players who like don't know what to do. So many players, meaning every player, who just like their entire game plan, like they've played so many matches, they've kind of gotten to this flow of like, this is how my character goes, this is the rate at which I gain meter. Most people aren't even having to look at their meter, they just know it's there because they played so many matches, they know what their meter does. And then you just like that up, make them gain less tension. That's gonna be rough. And then the invisibility one, I mean, that's just like, it's kind of cool and quirky. Like, you could probably do some funny shit with it. You could probably get some funny mix. Like, here's the way I see it. I'm definitely gonna be going for, see, my imagination is that Energy Salve is probably gonna not be that great. We'll see though. They're probably gonna go into detail, so let's see.
Depending on your selection. Selecting a quick hack costs RAM. You can suspend the quick hack operation with the dust button. Lucy has access to many long-ranged attacks.
So what is that?
Lucy has access
Wait,
to
what did it say?
operation with the Dust Quick Hack costs RAM. You can suspend the Quick Hack operation with the Dust button. Lucy has access to many long-ranged attacks and great movement, giving her the upper hand in neutral. Start by throwing out pokes, such as Far Slash or Unity, as you look for a chance to approach. Once you're up close, make the opponent block the charged version of Monowire to apply Short Nerve Circuit State. Short Nerve Circuit State opens up the potential for extra damage off of pokes or mix-up. When you have Tension Gauge, use Quick Hack to apply various debuffs to the opponent. Algorithm Malfunction is especially powerful, as it makes every hit a counter hit. As you learn the ropes, try combining various effects with this one as your focus. Thank you for watching.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to the screen because it's a good screen. There was a lot here. We know a lot now. So it seems like this character is just gonna be privileged. They're gonna be very privileged. They're gonna be able to do whatever the hell they want. What I'm thinking is like here they were showing like some invisibility mix for a second. Mix, dude, they don't even know. Like I mean, so invisibility is like, it's like iffy. It's like, is it really gonna be useful? But dude, I bet there's gonna be some crazy mix that's so much harder. It's not so much harder, but the little bit that it makes it harder to see it, like the mix I was talking about. Like the cross up where you can swap sides, like a bunch of Roman cancel mix. It's gonna be crazy, and that also goes into like the only kind of like disappointment. It's like, bro, disappointment. Like there really is no. Everything is great. Everything is fantastic, but it has to do with the finisher. I just think that that's never gonna happen. So I would rather just kind of like get this cutscene. Like the 50% tension is kind of the part that I have a problem with, because like, that's just not, why would you ever be holding on to meter like that with this character? You know what I'm saying? Like there might be like one or two situations where it happens, but it'd be a lot cooler if it was just like without the 50% tension. If you have them at this health, then it finishes them off. Because it's like, if you have them at this health, well man, it should probably finish them off anyway. It's really not like a big problem, I don't think. But I don't think we're gonna see that change, simply because like that's just not a priority. It is a small pet peeve that I'm gonna have, but I don't think it's a big deal really. I just doubt that I'm ever gonna be holding on to 100% meter while they're at that health. And why would I not just like schmix them? You know, I guess it's like if you have 100% meter and you go for your super on reversal, like that would be kind of cool. Yeah, it'll be kind of cool. It'll be kind of okay. Yeah, I think cancels are gonna be fun. I like cancels. I like a character that cancels. It wasn't exactly a stance. Obviously, bro, every character can't be a stance character. I kind of like, I'm more happy with this because if she would have had a stance, it would have just been too much. She would have just had too much. But essentially, she has options. She has special moves that have options. You get what I'm saying? Like, because Monowire, you know, you can charge it, you can cancel it, as well as the gun, which you can choose how many shots you do, as well as the sprint attack. You can choose whether to go low or high. Like every move has options within it, and I'm glad they did that. It kind of, you know, makes it more interesting. You got options. You don't have to do the same thing. I like it. And then they gave her a DP. Honestly, they didn't have to do that. But like, I think what's really gonna matter, dude, what is her health? Because like, for her to have a meterless DP and all of this mix, she's gonna need some low health. I'm expecting Millia or higher, like around that range of Millia's health. I think it would be fine and good if it just was Millia's health, because Millia, I don't think is probably gonna have near as good as neutral as this character does. And I think that's what's gonna make it different. Those are all the special moves. We can see the whole special move list here. It's not a huge list, but I think that there's enough to each move that it's like, doesn't really matter. It's exciting, but anyway, yeah. I just wanted to make another video talking about Lucy because I'm going to be streaming a lot every day for as many hours as I can fit in a day of playing Lucy when she comes out. Although I'll probably get tired of the mirror match. I do miss playing Guilty Gear, and I've been waiting on this since the announcement. So, I mean, I'm ready for it. Anyways, I will see you the frick later.